Hello, everybody. It seems dark. There we go. That's a little better. How are y'all doing? Happy Friday. This was a short week with Labor Day, but it felt really long. Tired. It's been so gloomy here. But I was able to get out and do a few things today. I won some stuff in an auction I went and picked up yesterday. Then I went to an estate sale today, but it was more like a garage sale inside. The lady was doing it herself, so it wasn't a company. And then I went to a garage sale that was right by my house as well. So I found some really great stuff and excited to share it. I'm going to wait a couple minutes just to see if anybody pops in here. I still have my coffee from this morning. Long day. What's everybody's plans this weekend? I got to list everything, get stuff organized. Oop, there goes my phone. Get stuff organized, and I know I have some other stuff to do with the family. Take my daughter to the eye doctor. I really don't remember. I know we're going to the zoo on Sunday. Unless it rains, which it probably will. And we'll probably go bowling. So I have some fun stuff in there too. Hope everybody else is going to have a good weekend. Hopefully your weather's better than what it is here. It's no fun. But I did find some really great goodies today. Some stuff that I picked up just on a whim, and a couple things that really surprised me as to what they're worth. So I am happy with what I have. So I am going to get to it. Let's see what we got. So I have an auction house by me that I place absentee bids at. So she has an auction at least once a week. It's on Wednesdays normally, and sometimes I get there, but a lot of times I just email her my bids, and then I just go pick up the stuff. Unless there's something I really, really want, then I go. So she had a whole bunch of Peanuts things, Snoopy gang. So I won a whole bunch of that, and then coincidentally, the garage sale I went to today was a Peanuts collector. So I got tons and tons of Charlie Brown Peanuts items. Maybe it was just that week. Just so weird that two things I went to both were all centered around that. So we're gonna start with Charlie Brown's house. This is a Department 56. It did not have the box. It does not have the light. I got two boxes of just miscellaneous things, $10 each. So without the light, this was repaired. This broke. We did glue it. So I'll definitely have to put that in the listing. So without the light, without the box, it'll probably be, I don't know, like a $10 item. That'll probably pay for my lot. So I'll take that. Then I got, this was in there in my little, sometimes she just throws miscellaneous things in with my other stuff. So this was a Hallmark snowman set. Hallmark does do well. This is new. So this one goes for about 10 to 15. Now remember, I paid 10 for everything, or 20, I guess, because I got two lots. So 20 for everything. So not too bad. This was in there. This is just our first Christmas. It actually is really pretty. Does it have a year? I don't think it has year, which is actually pretty good. So then I don't have to worry about that. But it is really pretty. It's hand painted. It is a glass ornament. So I'll probably list that for 10 to 15 bucks. And then we have a whole bunch of just like Peanuts Department 56 things. So none of them have boxes, but they'll still sell. Don't worry about it if they don't have boxes. Each of these will probably sell between 10 to 20 at least. I haven't looked them all up. Some pieces are more rare than others, but at least 10 to 15 each easily. Let's see here. So just a whole bunch. And I think some of them are to sets. They all have sets that go with them. Lucy. And they'll say department, if you can see that, Department 56 at the bottom. They'll say it right there. This goes with it. It's like a tree lot. Get the gang at the tree. And then I got a whole set. It's the birthday collection of Lennox. Lennox is a good thing to get. It's kind of hard to see. I'm sorry for the glare. But it's all the characters in birthday celebration. So there's 6 pieces. And that should sell for about $50. So, I mean, when you add up together, let's see what else we got. Everything that I got from my $20 were at least $100. Probably closer to 2. These I actually didn't find, and I don't even, I mean, they're close up of me. Whoa! No one wants to see me that close. Okay. They're like candle holders, cupcake candle holders. They do say Department 56. I can't really find them. I didn't do too much research yet. But I'm thinking I might be able to get 10 to 20 for them. We'll see. And then I also got in my box of goodies, which I can't find. They're like birthday plates. It says O-R-E, which I've never heard of. They're very heavy. And they're just like cake serving almost, birthday plates. So I'm thinking, I don't know, probably about $15, $20 maybe for that. We'll see. What other peanut stuff? So that, did I get this? No, that I didn't get at the auction. I was trying to find all the stuff I got at the auction for you guys. Then I bid on a box of McDonald's toys. And I know everyone's going to say, why the heck would you bid on McDonald's toys? Or actually Burger King. I'm sorry, these are Burger King toys. Happy Meal toys don't normally do too well, depending on, there's a couple series that do. But they're all brand new. And they're Toy Story. So it doesn't look like I have a full set, even though I do have quite a bit. It looks like I have 6 of the 8, and I think I can make 2 sets, and then I'll have a couple extra. But if you have the complete set, the 8, it goes for about $35. So I'm going to list them for $25. I got the whole box for $10. So if I have 2 sets of the $25, that's $50, plus the miscellaneous will probably be another $20. So that's about $70 in my $10 investment. So I will take that. What else? Oh, I know what else. So let me move some stuff before I break all of my breakables here. Let's not break stuff live. That would not be good. Oh, this was part of my Christmas too. Little Minnie Mouse German ornament. It is Disney Parks, right on the tag. And it was $25 at the parks. I'll probably only list it for about $15. It's actually German. It doesn't actually go for too much. The German Disney ornaments don't normally do too well. The blown glass ones, unless it's like a set, it really doesn't do too much. But still, an extra $15. One more. All right. So this. Oh, please don't break it. Please don't break it. Okay, so I got this was also in my Christmas stuff, so it's good. It is a cuckoo clock, and it is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And I couldn't really tell in the pictures if it was chipped or broken. It does not come with the box. It is a Bradford Exchange. Always look out for Bradford Exchange. It's one of the limited edition collector's things. You always see them in the mailers and things. So it's not chipped or cracked, and it does work. So on the hour, the little snowman comes out and sings Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So this will go for about $100. With the box, it'll go for about $150. So I'm going to list this for $100. And I spent at the auction $150 total, everything. So this will be $100 by itself. I bought a couple things for myself. I got a projector, and I got a cooler, and some Christmas presents. That's what I wanted to say. So I'll easily make, at least $300-400 with all of the things from the auction, and then I have stuff for myself. So I'll take it. Okay, so now, thank you, Pam. Did you find any good stuff yourself this week? So then I went to the garage sale or estate sale, if you want to call it. And I'm gonna save my like fantastic find that I had no idea until the end. So she had a whole bunch of Peanuts things. She was a huge collector. She was just selling her extra stuff, I guess, that were moving. She still said she had tons and tons more. So, anyways, this I think I overspent. Actually, this was $3. It only sells for about 10 to 15, so not too much there. It's a Peanuts anniversary. It's brand new. It's an easy list, an easy ship. So that's kind of why I got that. Oh, I do not have enough room, you guys. I need a bigger house. Okay. And this is brand new. And it's Snoopy, and he's in his aviator outfit. It's in the box. It's brand new. It was $7. Normally it was $50. It really only sells for about $30 to $40, which isn't too bad. I mean, I'll take $30 in a $7 item anytime. But a lot of the animated stuff, just so you know, she had another one. I only got this one because he had the aviator outfit on, which is a little bit more rare in Snoopy. So I always look for the aviator outfit ones. But even the Disney ones, the ones in the big box, like the animated ones, they just don't do that well. I don't even buy them for Disney unless you found maybe a rare character or something. But I just don't really deal with them. So that was new. I know it works. I don't have to worry about that. So that's why I got that one. All right. Anybody else find any good stuff this week or weekend, or going today or this weekend shopping? Okay. I got, and it does have the other stuff. So this is obviously a mobile. It's got the little extended arm and the music thing that goes in there. I got this for $1, and it sells for about 25 to 30. I got a whole bunch of, let me get to it. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm going to show you this first. This mug, she had a whole bunch of mugs. She had them all listed for about $2 to $3, which I don't normally spend on mugs. I got this one because it's Woodstock, which is a little bit, I wouldn't say rare because you do see them quite a bit, but a lot of people really like Woodstock. And I liked the 3D aspect of the mug. So it's actually Teleflora, which is a flower company. And Teleflora will send some flower arrangements sometimes in collectible things. Speaking of that, if you ever find like a Disney one or stuff, I wouldn't normally pick those up. They don't normally do that well. So if you see them, a lot of people think Disney just automatically sells. There's still a lot that doesn't. So if you see the Teleflora or the other flower companies, they really normally don't do well. At least, I mean, you could look them up, but they don't normally do too well. But this one was pretty much new. It sells for about 15 to 20. So not too bad. We have a glass blown ornament. It's Kurt Adler. If you see Kurt Adler, they do a lot of Christmas items. Kurt Adler is a good one to look for. This one sells for about 15 to 20 bucks. But always keep your eye out for Kurt Adler. Peanuts. It is a Peanuts Jingle Buddies pendant. It looks more like an ornament to me. It's brand new in the box. I got it for $2. It sells for about 15. It's not too bad there. I like my brand new ones that I don't have to do too much work with. So I got a whole bunch of clothes. I'm just going to show you a couple items. This one I got for $4. Overalls are good to look for. They are back in style. Don't ask me why. All of that 80s is coming back. Don't ask. I hated the 80s fashion. Okay, so this is Snoopy, Peanuts and Gang. I haven't looked it up. They're short ones, so short talls, not really overalls. And it is a Peanuts brand. It's a 14-16, which isn't actually too bad of a size. That's about an extra large, I know, because I am that. But not too bad condition. I don't see any issues with it. So this should be 30 to 40 bucks. I got a whole bunch of shirts. Oh my gosh. This one was brand new. This I got for $3. Still has the tag. Nice Christmas design. That should be about 20 bucks. And I got a whole bunch of other t-shirts and things. They were all like $1 each. So easy, quick flip. $15 to $20 each. So my one. Oh wait, hang on. I have too much stuff going on. Okay. So this was another neat little find. $2. Little that goes for about 25. This is a World of Wonders Snoopy, and he's not in the best condition. He's very dirty. So World of Wonders it was like an animated cassette book. He opens up, it has a cassette. It had wires, which this one does not have. They do sell without the wires and the tapes. This should sell for about $30 or so. This outfit is an add-on, so that's why I got this one, because the add-on, just with this outfit, I could probably sell the outfit for $10. Hi. Ecom, how are you? Who's going to Ecom Chicago? I am. Great place. Great speakers, great networking. I have so much fun there. If you come on over to Thrifty Adventures, you can get a discount on the tickets. I'm also going to be giving away a free ticket next week on my Friday show. So you can go onto the Thrifty Adventures Facebook group and you can enter there. And I will give you a number for the drawing. So make sure you go. It's great. All right. So the World of Wonders. World of Wonders also has a Disney one. They have a Goofy and a Mickey, and they actually talk to each other if you have the cords. I've sold those twice, depending on how complete the Disney ones you get are. It can go for $40 up to $100 for those. So keep an eye out for those. And blank cassette tapes. Who knows to buy blank cassette tapes? Especially the packs, like these 10 packs or the 20 packs. This I got for $3. People normally put them pretty cheap because they don't think they really have any value. This will sell for about $40. So that was a nice little find. Now, my find that I had no idea was so good that I got. So I spent $72 at this garage sale today. So I got all that stuff. I didn't show you the clothes I got, but I have a whole box of clothes. So I got tons of stuff. This Chicago Bulls, it's brand new. That's why I grabbed it. It says NBA Dynasty Series. When I could get a series or sports or, sometimes military DVDs, especially if they're brand new, if I can get them pretty cheap, I will always pick them up. Sometimes they're not as great. Sometimes they are. So this I spent $3 on. I just looked this up. It sold for $130. This DVD, new. So this one thing will pay for everything I got, plus give me money, plus profit. And it is an easy list and an easy ship. So always look out for brand new seasons, brand new sporting DVDs. I'm not going to say they're always that great, but always keep an eye out for it. If you can get them cheap, buy it. All right. Then, trying to think if I have. Okay. No. Okay. So then I came home, or on my way home, there was a garage sale that was 2 blocks from me. So I went and stopped there, and she had a Sega set, like a Sega Genesis with about I don't know, 10 games out with all like the booklets and the game genies and all that fun stuff. So I asked how much. She said 50, which was, I wasn't sure about. So it was a little high. She said she also had a Nintendo system, and then she also had this Intellivision. Let's see. So this Intellivision is brand new. I mean, it has been opened, but the inside is brand new. That's never been opened, never used. So she wanted 40 for this, and 50 for the Sega, and 50 for the NES. So that's, the NES also did come with about, I don't know, there's probably about 15 games. They all had the controllers, they all have the cords, but that still seemed a bit high. So I took all three, and I said, would you do 100 for everything? And then she said yes. So that was perfect. Then I also threw in these 2 VHSs and these little egg. I have 2 of these. So she gave it to me, everything for $100. So I just looked up these VHSs. This one sells for about $30, and there's none listed on eBay right now. It is an older one. It's 1983, and a lot of times when it comes to these types of movies, there'll be tons of different versions made, and the older versions are more rare. So not saying they're always going to be good, but if you can get them really cheap, they're good to look up. So this one will go for $30, and then this one will go for $10 to $20. There's a different one of Fright Night that doesn't go for as much, but this RCA says version. Does it have a year? I'm sure it has a year somewhere, but I'm not seeing. Oh, 1986. So 1986 RCA version goes for more. So between just these two, I should get, I don't know, about $50. Then, and these little egg things, you'll see them all the time. They're like Jell-O molds. You'll see them really cheap. If you can hold on to them till around Easter, this is one item that sometimes I hold on to. You can put like 2 of them together and get like $20 for it. 15, $20 for them. So those are always good to have around. So I got all these video games. We have a Super Mario Brothers 3. The Super Mario Brothers, they don't normally do too much. So I'm going to actually stick these with the Nintendo system, and that way it'll make that lot a little bit more desirable. So we have all the Nintendos. Even we have another one with Duck Hunt, an MTV remote control game, another Duck Hunt. Win, Lose, or Draw. Who remembers that game? I remember watching that on the Game Show Network. Championship Bowling, and Caesar's Palace. So all these are going to be lotted with the Nintendo. So is there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games? So I'll probably list the 8 games in the Nintendo system. I'm so throwing this out there because I don't know for sure. I have to do some research, but I'm going to guess around 50 to 60. The Intellivision, that's brand new, that'll go for $80, $90. The Nintendo also, I forgot, it did come with the Duck Hunt gun, so that helps the lot. So I have 2 remote controls. I'm just looking here. 2 remote controls, a system, the gun, and the game. So yeah, I'm going to probably list that for about 50 to 60. Then also, where'd the other games go? There was also some other games that I am not listing with the one. So that's High Speed Pinball. That'll be $5 to $8. Donkey Kong Classics. That'll be closer to $15. California Games is another $5 to $8 game. Friday the 13th. That's about a $10 to $15 game. And Burger Time, which is an $8 to $12 game. So that's another, I don't know, $30 in games or so, I think I said. Then we also have some Sega games. So the Sega, This one is going to be separate. So this is a $15 Sonic and Knuckles. We have Sega 6-pack. It's got Sonic the Hedgehog, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, Revenge of Shinobi, Columns, and Super Hang-On. Oh, there goes my Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer clock, if you guys can hear it. It must be 1 o'clock or way off, because I don't know if I set the time right. This is about a $10 game. I used to play Sega all the time, and I have never heard of these games. I know Sonic and Knuckles. Anyways, Zoom. That's a $5 game. Jurassic Park. This one doesn't actually sell too well, but because it's in the case, will sell for a little bit more. If you have the case and the stuff to these games, that'll definitely up your value. So this is $10 to $20. Pam, I love that clock. If I needed that, I would definitely be keeping it. I have a Chicago Cubs one because I'm a huge Chicago Cubs fan. I have a Chicago Cubs one that I got from the same auction. That was brand new. That I kept. Sonic and Spinball. That's a $5 game. So then I think there was probably about 8 to 10 other games that didn't really do too well with Sega. So I'm going to list that with the Sega. And that should be, I don't know, another $50, $60, I'm hoping. So overall, it was a great day. I don't want to list it all now. You guys can come over and list it all for me. But I do have to say that I organized my garage this past month, and I actually listed everything in my house. My husband still has some stuff to list, so there's still a couple boxes in my guest room of stuff for him to list on his store. But I listed everything that I had. It was a fantastic feeling. So I got to shop. It was fun. So now I have all of this. So it didn't take me long to get a whole bunch of stuff to list. So we'll see. We'll see how fast I can get all of this stuff listed. But I am very happy about all that. So I think that's everything I have. Yeah, that's everything. So don't forget next Friday's show, I will be giving away the free ticket. Come over to Thrifty Adventures to make sure you enter in that contest. Also, if you don't win that, if you don't win that contest, you could still use my discount code and get $20 off of your ticket using Thrifty Advent. So make sure you do that. It's a great, great place to meet new people, to learn so many things, some great speakers. So I'm very excited. That's coming up in October. So it's coming soon. I will see you guys next Friday. I didn't do a Monday haul video because of Labor Day. It just kind of got away with me. My husband helped me pack up stuff, so he started already shipping before I could do the video, so sorry about that, but we'll definitely be doing my video this upcoming Monday of what I sell over the weekend. I hope you guys have some great sales. If you like the video, please make sure you hit the like button, and if you want to be notified about my upcoming videos, make sure you subscribe. Other than that, I hope you guys have some great sales. I hope to see you in the Facebook group, and I will talk with you guys all soon. Have a great weekend.